I really like how everyone's just kind of laid out here or following us around, because they were in the Grape Tower, just like we were, and now they're all out here, waiting for us as well. I feel like this is like one of the weirdest cases we've ever had, and I feel like also the case has almost become secondary, and Nekomaru's almost come secondary to what's after happening between our former boy, Nagito. I don't think he was ever our boy though, was he? He was kind of like always on a leash, at least, you know what I mean? Let's talk to Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door in Strawberry Hall. But there's still a chain, you know? That's not removed, we won't be able to open the door.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, was that Tim talking?
Nagito Bowser, what in the world was he thinking?
Sorry, sometimes I messed up who's talking, sometimes it happens. Oh, we're level 51. Apparently there's like 100 levels in this game because it said we're halfway there.
You flinch, you will
On with the
die.
Land of the Dead, Strawberry Tower. Yeah, so we're all heading there.
Damn it. I can't do anything. I never paid him back.
I can't even stop Nekomaru from being used as evidence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it feels bad that, like, a murder case kind of doesn't mean as much anymore, because right now, we've gotten so much information about our ultimate talent. Nagito's still holding stuff against us. Now he's being very aggressive to us. It's almost taking a back seat.
Well, with the door not matter, there's so many mysteries surrounding what that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. That is, if we can really enter from the other side.
I mean, we can try. How are you, Sonia?
How cruel.
Why would Nagito say such cruel things? The Nagito you know would not talk like that, right? It's as if he is a different person altogether.
Sonia's right. Nagito's definitely acting strange, but why? I mean, again, it's a thing in this, I feel like, and maybe I think it's intentional. In this game, we're all going together. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. I think in this game, there's a very big thing about, like, ignoring people's faults because you need them for something. And then when it comes to the surface, it's like, whoa, now I have to deal with it. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own complacency. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage isn't too bad. Once I got the parts, I was able to fix it right away. Yeah, use Nekomaru. You got a lot of nerds saying that use Nekomaru's parts without permission. You don't have to give permission anymore, girl. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Well, I mean, even so.
now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? Someone was saying that, like, Nagito was very crucial to every single case, and, like, I think in a way he, like, helps in a few cases, but, like, a lot of times he was actually, like, trying to, like, block us off. So I don't know if, like, that's just another case of, like, people being, like, mad into a character and, like, you know, thinking that they're helping, like the time with Baragu, Byakuya. But, like, I don't actually feel like he's helped as much more than he's hindered. I feel like many times the trials would have been over quicker. I know a lot of times he did actually help with, like, you know, pushing us towards things, but I feel like that type of help is, like, to me, it's like pushing someone on the ground and then helping them back up, you know, halfway, and it's like, and then saying, okay, you ready to stand? Like, that, like, to me, it's not, like, totally helpful, if that makes sense. What will happen when he presses upon the Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
And I think one of the biggest things that, like, you know, the biggest things like that is my biggest frustration sometimes whenever I play any game on the channel is people describe what's happening in the game to me that I've already seen, and I'm like, I'm playing the game. Like, right now, like, there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. And then someone will be like, Fuyuhiko did say there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. It's like, dude, I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game.
Hey.
The door to the Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
That'd be great. See, he's still, like, very smug. You know what I mean? He's still smug Nagito. Honestly, he's just, like, he's warped in the head. Like, let's just be honest. He's warped in the
I
head.
am concerned.
I don't understand, but if it will satisfy Nagito, we should try it out at the very least.
You pissed me
It's not even
off.
worth trying out. Hajime, just hurry up and do it. Yeah, I'd love to shut Nagito up.
Damn right.
It's a waste of time. The door won't open as long as that chain is on the other side. Okay. Where's Chiaki? Is she down here in the hallway as well? No. Oh, she is. There's Gundam at least. Hello, Gundam. How are you, buddy?
Fine.
There's no need for Skyline Limitation Art of the Demon Mouse. I shall let you friends press the button. No problem. Nagito seems really confident about it. And I wonder why. Maybe he knows something.
Huh?
Just so you all know, my repairs are perfect. If the door doesn't open, it's because of that chain, you know? Yeah, I have confidence in you.
Hey.
Now then, can you hurry and press the button already?
Yeah, I'm gonna press it. Oh, I guess we don't actually press the button, we press the door. There's no way this door will open, now when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. What?
Hey.
Why did I'm very much in the same camp.
Impossible.
Impossible, where'd the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So.
You mean...
Hey.
Wait. Yeah, the same angles and everything.
You're right, when we're inside Grape Tower. Nekomaru's body is in front of the far back door.
What is happening?
Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. This is super weird. So if you enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as you walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey.
Now just the parts that I carefully arrange when I disassemble the bodies on. What the hell? The body isn't the only thing that's moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They're all moved the exact same way. Did it do a spin? The crime scene looks identical to how we saw when we entered from the Grape Hall. What? How does that even happen? Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees. Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. What? And the door as well. The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just you thought that you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
This whole game has been me investigating, buddy.
See?
Don't you become the next Byakuya.
That door at the far back of the picture of the grapevine. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. Or maybe there is. Maybe there is a clue hidden here.
It's the door with the picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Oh, wait. Yeah, the door handle's gone. One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
What are you gonna say? Is that the same as the doorknob that was on the floor?
See?
The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off with the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is the clue to? Broken doorknob is updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it. Did you get even more confused?
He's so bitter now.
No need to worry, just one clue would change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did.
What does it mean? Even when I ask him that, Nagito will probably give me an answer, so it'd just be wasting time to ask. Just like that. But how's the trial gonna look like? Where are we going to Monokuma Mountain?
For the class trial.
Let us out. Let's go to Monokuma Mountain.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the man. I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy.
You can ditch it.
I want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Okay, buddy. You do you. Another class trial. Yeah, I'm very scared.
But are we supposed to get to the trial ground? Yeah, exactly. You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Connie, did something happen?
Hey.
Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then suddenly appear before us. What?
They spent too much money on this. They just desecrated Nekomaru's body as well, even more. Wait, how are we not all dead?
Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
They spent way too much money on this TV show they're doing, and I know it's probably a TV show again or something like that. I'm gonna go.
Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I'll avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
I agree. I detect a scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, "Do not go inside." How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing a sword through my very heart.
Now then, should we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonya's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock until I was the only one left, and I was about to take a step forward. Here goes Nagito.
We're the same step ladders.
Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
That's why I prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I also always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There was no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What? Really? Are you suggesting the sacrifice for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right?
There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Oh well, it's not like what I wanted to say was. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killing mystery. Oh, I love that book, Pride and Prejudice. But when you get to the end,
Surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
what the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talented reserve course student like you. I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that the difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? You still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve course students are so full of themselves.
Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm done with this kid. Like, I'm pretty done with him. That's why I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently and descended at an ever-increasing pace. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the front of us was. It was just it was not even an elevator. Yeah, it's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Oh!
Oh my god. What is this background, Monokuma? What have you done? What have you done, Monokuma?
I decided to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. It is vulgar. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get it on with it. I'm okay with it. Oh yeah. Isami was trying to help Nagito last round. Crazy, isn't it? That she was trying to help the character that wasn't us. So I'm not counting that as helpful. I'm sorry. And also, she's just annoying, okay? Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, come on now.
Don't go talk about permission after I said my catchphrase, you're gonna get punched again. Otherwise, I'll roll dice based on results. I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Okay, that's uncalled for. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about that. Let's not make a joke about that. How about that? Is that cool? You're a bit of a weirdo. One extreme punishment. Yeah, you two are a weird comedy act, but still, like, that's not funny, though. It's just not funny. That's just, like, downright disgusting as well to say that to someone as well. You know what I mean? That's like really personal. And, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you know, punching someone in the cartoon character in the face. That's, like, funny, right? Giving her a sonic kick. I'm going to literally change your sex 6 or so times. That's vulgar and disgusting. Not vulgar in terms of a sex change being vulgar. That's not vulgar. I hope that makes sense. I'm not saying that's vulgar. I'm saying it's disgusting to say that many times, or to say it as an abuse thing. It's really disgusting. You guys get me. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Like, it's so far on the different ends of, like, the spectrum, right? It's like punching and kicking in a cartoonish way. I'm going to literally alter your body against your will. Not right.
Hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate... Oh yeah, he died. He was more passionate, more daring, and more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Really? Truly, he was more the man than any of us. Really? He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. Yeah. But he still tried to live earnestly. True. And just when I finally got used to his new form... Yeah, I agree with everything he said. Nekomaru's killer. Oh, Mikan! Bring back Mikan! Bring back Mikan. Bring back Mikan. Yeah. I did the investigation, all the investigation basically in one episode, which is always, it never happened before. It's nice to have that though, right? Jesus, look at that dead pile. I won't let this be excused. Look at this dead pile too. Like, in each group there's like a bunch of amazing characters. Here there's like, you know, 3 amazing characters in one picture, and then Akane. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, I like Akane, don't I? Who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this little life-threatening billowing with hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save the current progress? I would. Save over the first file here. I think... Hold on a second. Open e-handbook. I think we can... if I'm not mistaken... We can, like... Go to them, we can buy skills, but I'm not sure exactly how. Set skills. Because, like, apparently there's, like, more... Because I've been neglecting to buy skills a lot. Because I think you can, like... Like, I think I can go back to the main menu and maybe do it? Because I'm not sure how you can do it here. Hold on a second. Danganronpa. Extras. And it's like skills? No? Sound gallery? Oh, you can buy songs? Why did no one tell me that? Like, really weird that no one told me that. Actually kind of... upset about that, actually. I you know, kind of... Okay, I guess that's not how you do it. How do you do it? It's probably right there. I'm not even noticing it, so I'm not gonna be like, hey, what the hell? Presence report card? From here? Here it is. Okay, great. Thank God. So we have so many. We have 20 of these. So what's this algorithm? What's this do? Increase the speed of memorizing a statement effective during the non-stop debate. We have neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases slower rate. No. Increase damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Yeah. Let's see what else we do. Vocabulary. Increase bullet capacity. Effective during panic talk action. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, I think this is actually a very useful skill for us. Ambidextrous allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once, affecting your panic talk action. That's also going to be very useful. Yeah, that's a very useful skill. Okay, that's I'm good with that. I'm good with that, because that's the things that we're going to need. Is there anything we can buy for like 3? We can buy for stuff like 1, like downshift. Upshift. Lost in thought. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think we did a good job there. And then we can like set skills. What's it? So there's more that we got down here, right? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's where we had the most trouble almost. So yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Now then, let's begin.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient.
Okay, sorry, I had to skip past that. We're not doing that. I'm the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
True, but honestly, at the same time, you can't let yourself get down from that. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it? Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
I mean, that's probably a good way to start.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Fair play to you.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Heck yeah.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
I mean, even if you were, you know, wouldn't think any less of you. Why would we?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
I mean, like, don't you have like more powerful legs than her?
We just happened to run into each other on the first
Or
floor.
are they
of
too
Grape
meaty?
House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator
Look
was
how
out of
pleasant
order,
our boy
which
is
left us
now. Like,
stuck.
like, I'll never get over it.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Okay, explain that right now, and you have 2 seconds.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Peko beat a bat over Maohira's head. Mikan slit a little girl's throat. And then Hung strangled one of the girls and then tied her up by her neck. Up in the ceiling. In the last game, our Lord and Savior Celeste, not that you would know this, Akane, Celeste, our Lord and Savior Queen, literally like orchestrated a plan and that resulted in the death of Taka, one of my favorite boys of all time. I'm sorry, but like, it can happen both ways because there's some cruel murders on both sides here.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this
Chiaki with the bird
seriously.
as well. Shut up, you goddamn. I was gonna say something bad, but I won't.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
You're beautiful, Sonia.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell
The
it's
hammer,
good
right?
looking.
It's the hammer, right? The hammer. Oh, we're doing this already. Okay. I thought we could just say hammer and everyone would agree. Where's the hammer?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Do we change it?
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer
Wait, do we not change it to hammer?
and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
Huh? Wait, what? The hammer is the tower's weapon, like he said. Looks like that's the case, but what do you
I guess we
mean?
should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
Do we just
No,
disagree
the
with say tipped
hammer.
over pillar for this one? For when he says hammer?
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
I don't...
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Or do we agree with
weapon
a
is
surprise
decided.
beating? Do we agree with surprise beating somehow? I don't know what to change here already. We're already in trouble. New looking hammer. Oh, new looking hammer.
weapon was
Okay.
right there at the
I
scene of
thought
the
that I
crime.
didn't think the hammer was there. Maybe I was just looking for the word
killer,
hammer. I'm an idiot.
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
This?
No, that's wrong.
Huh? Was it? Wait.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the
Wait,
murderer.
what did I pick? What did I pick? Did I not pick hammer? Guys, am I going insane? Did I not pick hammer?
Why not? Why can't you
Did we not
accept
choose
it?
new looking hammer? Oh, okay, I have to look back at this. Maybe I picked something different and by accident I won? What happened?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
Okay.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Oh, because it was a new looking hammer. Okay. That's not what I was thinking at all. Okay, I won.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
True.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
True.
Why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
You never call me baby gangsta, but I like the term. I'm gonna start calling people. No, I can't. I wonder how people would react if I called them baby gangstas. You're all baby gangstas now. That's your new name. You're no longer roamers. Baby gangstas.
Baby gangster? Me?
Baby gangsta me. Oh, sorry, I picked the wrong button.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Me too. Me too. I'm testing you guys too.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Same. I thought that was that they told us it was what killed him in the end, though. No?
It seems that was a
Maybe I just forgot. I thought they said that the hammer blow was what killed him, because if not, then it's the pillar, then, yeah? Like, this wasn't me, like, genuinely, like, being like, the hammer must have done it, because what else could have done it? It was just like, I thought they said that, because I was even shocked when they said the hammer must have done it. I don't know.
What was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Everything.